Hi guys, in this video you're going to see how you can level up your life by making it much easier to change those difficult behaviors that you've been wanting to change for a long time. How? By shaping your environment. It's already hard enough to change the behaviors that we're trying to change. Why make it any harder than it needs to be? Make it easy, shape your environment. Here we go. So when it comes to your environment, the aim here is to set up a world around you that serves your identity. You've decided that the person that you're going to be doesn't do these certain things, right? These certain behaviors are not what you do, and then these other behaviors are what you should be doing that serves your identity. So what we're going to do here is shape the world around you to make it easier for you to perform the behaviors that you're supposed to perform and not perform the ones that you need to change. Now, the things that you should be doing vary from person to person. We all have completely unique circumstances. We have unique things that we want to do. We have unique things that we want to stop doing, and we have a unique environment around us, right? We all have completely different living circumstances. So this is not telling you what to do, but these are a bunch of suggestions that I'm throwing out there to get you thinking along the lines of how you can help yourself. The first place to obviously start is your fridge and your pantry. What is in there, right? If you're trying to get healthy, then what is in there that's going to help you get healthy, and what's in there that's going to do the opposite, right? Think about what's serving your identity as a healthy person, as an athletic person. Do you need to have sugary drinks? Do you need to have chocolate? Do you need to have cakes? Do you need to have chips? Do you need to have candies? The answer is a resounding no. We like to have those things, but we do not need them. So think about what is in your fridge that you need to get rid of, and what's not in the fridge and the pantry that you need to put in there. For many people, it's really hard to start going to the gym for the first time. So you need to make that a very convenient and enjoyable thing. So is it close to you? How hard is it for you to get to the gym? If it's too far away, then you need to try and figure out a gym that's going to be more convenient for you to go to. If that's not the case, maybe even moving is an option for you. I don't know. Again, this is really important, all right? If moving is really hard for you to do, think about what you're sacrificing for yourself, right? If the difference between you becoming the person and having the life that you want to have is moving or not moving, are you really considering not moving? So think about how a change of environment is going to make it easier for you to do these sorts of things. So make sure that it's a convenient location, and make sure it's an enjoyable experience. And there's many ways that a gym can be an enjoyable experience for a person, and it's different by person to person, by the way. But think about the equipment that it's got, right? From the stair stepper to a sauna, what do you like? What would you like to have there in the gym? And see if you can find a gym that's got those sorts of things. I also think it's a great idea for anybody who's joining a gym for the first time to do a couple of personal training sessions. Not only just to learn some things, because it's great to learn, how to use these machines, etc., and a little bit about your body, but more important than that, you're building relationships, and that's going to help you feel more at home and more comfortable when you rock up there. It's going to feel like a place that you belong when you know the people that work there. Another great idea is to get yourself some activewear that you love. Shoes, tops, bottoms, whatever it is. Get yourself something that you're excited to kind of put on and bust out, and make it a bit of an enjoyable experience for you. I recently just replaced some runners that I'd had for, God knows, I think probably 5 years or something, and they were really, really outdone. And I got some new kicks, and I love them. And for the first week, I was really, really, really pumped to bust those dogs out. So this is a really good way to, at least for a small period, make the experience of getting to the gym, give it a bit of novelty and some sort of extra reason for you to head out there. If you're having a hard time with snoozing, then I suggest that you put your phone further away from your bed. Not so far away that you can't hear the alarm go off, but far enough away where you have to get your lazy ass out of bed to shut the damn thing up. Let's talk about cardio. If you do need to do more cardio, don't start off with the 6 a.m. run. A lot of people say, put your clothes next to your bed, and then, there's less friction, so you put your clothes on and then you go for a run. And look, the point here that I really want to stick with you is you need this to be an enjoyable experience, right? You need to finish off your run with your brain thinking, that wasn't so bad. If you're going out in the 6 a.m. cold in this whatever environment is around you, because you're not going to go for a long drive to a different place, right, to go for your run. So wherever it is, unless you're living in a beautiful area, which good for you. But if you're just going for a just run wherever you are, in whatever weather, and at the start of the day, it's probably not going to be a very enjoyable experience. And when you're finished up, your brain's going to be like, thank fuck that is over. That's not what you want to have happen. What you want to do, at least in the initial part, is make it an enjoyable experience as you possibly can. So set aside some time on the weekend, drive out to the beach, drive out to a forest, somewhere nice, somewhere that you like to be, and make it a nice experience. The point that I really want to make here is you cannot take up a habit that leaves a bad taste in your mouth. So don't start off with the worst possible environment. Make it enjoyable. And then another thing that can help make cardio more enjoyable is integrating it with something that you really, really love. And a good way to do this is with audiobooks. I love to do this. Find a book that is just enthralling. It's an awesome book, and a real page turner. You can't wait to hear what happens next. But only listen to it when you're doing the thing that you're struggling to do, the cardio or whatever it is, right? Only listen to it when you're doing that, because again, what it does is it associates this thing that you're trying to do with something really positive, and your brain is almost like, oh, let's go for another run because I really want to hear this next chapter. And that's a really, really important thing, and that can be really, really powerful, because again, you need to start leaving a sweet taste in your mouth with these activities. You need your brain to start associating positivity with these things, so that next time you've got to do it, there's less resistance up here, because it's a natural thing for your brain to try and push you away from things that it doesn't like to do. And if the last time you did it, it said, that was shit, I really didn't enjoy that, then it's going to be met with a lot of resistance, and you're just not going to take up the habit that way. So look, as I said, these are just some suggestions. Everybody's situation is completely unique. You might be lucky, you might be able to take some of these things and think, that's great, actually, I can put that straight into what I'm doing and change some behaviors that way. Other things you might need to tweak, and other things might be completely not applicable to you. Whatever your circumstances are, you're going to need to really have a think about what you're trying to achieve, what you need to start doing, and how you're going to shape the world around you to make it easier for you to start doing these things. Like I said, don't make it any harder than it needs to be, because it already is friggin' hard. Ending it there, thank you very much for letting me be a part of your health journey. If you have any questions, please leave a comment down there below. If you like this video, if you got something out of it, please share it with somebody who you think could get more out of it. And of course, make sure you subscribe and drop a like. Until next time, keep crushing it.